How you guys doing today? I am Burt Blackarach, and today I'm going to show you how to clean vinyl. It's very important to have a clean record. It's going to sound better, it's going to make the needle last longer, and all that good stuff. So make sure you click the like, subscribe, and let's get down to business and let me show you how to clean a record. So here's a record that's got a good amount of dust and lint on it. And as I go through it, you can see how it's, right? You see some of the dirt? See how it's dusty? So what we're going to do, going to put the record down on the turntable platter because it's a lot easier on the platter. And you need two things. You need one is a microfiber cloth, you know, like the ones you use to clean your computer screens or your glasses. That will work quite well. And there's also something like this. It's actually made for records. This one happens to be called the Discwasher, and it's got a nice felt. You'll see this is the company. Now, before I use this Discwasher, I've been cleaning records all day. I'm just going to dust off some of the dust that's on there. I don't know if you can see that removing, but I'm just dusting off some of that. All right, nice and clean. So now here's the trick. Here's the solution. This is called Gruv Glide, like I said. You can also use isopropyl alcohol and water, distilled water. There's a couple other companies that make some good stuff. There's a lot of good things that'll work out there. There's a lot of arguments on what to use, but this works. It's worked for years. So what we're going to do is spray this on the record. We don't want to spray it on the label here, just on the record. I like to put a nice thin line all the way across the record. Very little. You don't need a lot. You don't have to spray this to death. So I'm just going to put just a little, barely press it, and see, I just got a nice little line there. So turn the record player on, put this down, and just let it spin lightly. You don't need to apply a lot of pressure. Just want to spin it lightly. I always end up using my finger to push the record along, because putting pressure on it causes the record platter to slow down. And, you know, what, about 10 spins, let's just say? I've probably done more than that. But if you do it lightly, it's going to pick up a lot of the dust. And that's kind of our main focus, is getting the dust out. If you take a look, you're going to see there's a nice thing of dust on here that it's already picked up. I'm going to show you the record now after doing that, and you're going to see that a lot of the dust has been picked up. And that's kind of just the basic idea. You want to get as much dust as you can up. You don't really want to inundate it with a whole lot of pressure, because if there's something that's kind of hard in there, it's going to cause the record to scratch. So I'm just going to spin it around a couple more times. The record's going to definitely sound better if I play it. If you guys have any questions for me, leave it in the comments. You know, Burt Blackarach loves comments, loves to interact. My next video, I'm going to show you how to actually handle the record, and we're going to have fun doing this. So remember, click like, subscribe, and I'll have a few of these products in the description if you guys are looking forward to it. I want to thank you again for the support. Burt Blackarach. Peace.
This is from the studio of Burt Blackarach Productions.